on. It's so much mess going on. It's not even good mess. It's like sad mess. You know? Mm. Mm mm mm. Mm. Mm mm mm. Mm. Mm mm mm. I want to have me a little cocktail, but I gotta go for a little walk. I gotta go do a few steps on the treadmill, so I can't drink tonight. But if I don't have to go do a little, do a little 1-2 on the treadmill, I have a little cocky. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink this water and pretend that it's a little champagne or a little wine or a little Don Julio Actifulio. What's up, y'all? I ain't even speak. What's up, y'all? What's up, Monica? What's up, Latanya? What's up, Portia? What's up, Angelique? Yeah. What's up, SC? What's up, Amby? What's up, Julia? What's up, April? Yeah. What's up, Montrez? Baby. We're going to wait for a few more people to get in here. We're going to eventually get started. You know? Girl. It's so much going on with that Diddy trial. And it's only, day 3? It's only day 3. It's only day 3. But I can't even keep up with everything. Shout out to the people who keeping up with everything, because I don't know how you do it. Okay? Mm-mm. Baby, what's up, So Jeff? When I tell you the streets been on fire, baby. Girl, I haven't had time to catch my breath. I haven't had time to catch my breath, baby. What's up, Tall Leo? Baby, what's up, Kia? I didn't know the trial was going to last 2 months. I didn't know that. 2 months is a long time. 2 months is a long time. I'll say this before we get girl. Let's get started. We're not gonna listen. I'll say this. We're just talking tonight, okay? 2 months is a long time. I think that I saw some people saying, "Oh, when are they going to talk about this? When are they going to talk about this?" Baby, the trial just got started, girl. The trial. If the trial is supposed to last 2 months, they can't cover everything the first day. They can't cover everything the second day. They can't cover everything the first month. Okay? So if the trial is supposed to last 2 months, then what's up? Look out for Lauren. They'll eventually get to what needs to be discussed. I'm sure it's coming up. I'm sure it's coming up. Did y'all hear about Halle Bailey? Did y'all hear about Halle Bailey? Did y'all hear about Halle Bailey? Did y'all hear about it? Okay, baby. Halle came out and said that DDG was over there knocking her head between the washer and the dryer, baby. It's so sad. It's sad. It's sad. And I didn't know about this. I just posted a video. But I didn't know that Rubi Rose had came out with allegations also. Again, I don't know if any of this is true because I wasn't there. I'm just telling you what the girl said. Rubi Rose allegedly came out and said that he had put his hands on her. And I hate to say it. I hate to say what I'm about to say. But I'm going to go ahead and say it. And I hope y'all take this the right way and not the wrong way. We've had this conversation before. Y'all going to start believing when these even the men, when these, especially the gay boys, y'all gonna start believing when these women and gay boys come out and tell y'all about the person who you in a relationship with now. Because I'm sure that Miss Halle Bailey, she heard about DDG and the allegations that Rubi Rose has said. I'm sure she heard what Rubi Rose had claimed DDG did to her. And Halle, girl, thought that she wasn't going to get, come on, shout out to the diva. Girl, Halle thought she was going to get a different dining experience. Girl, the Yelp reviews were already out. Erica De Niro TV always tells y'all that, girl, the Yelp reviews are already out. Halle already knew what type of ninja that DDG was, because she already knew about the reviews from Rubi Rose. And sadly, here we go with Halle having the same dining experience as Rubi Rose. And when I tell you the identical dining experience, because Rubi Rose posted a picture, allegedly it was a picture of Rubi Rose with marks on her arm. And guess where the marks were on Halle's arm? I mean, on Halle's body. Some of the marks were on her arm also. It's sad. It's sad that she had to learn her lesson. It's sad. It's very sad that she had to learn her lesson and she had to go through this for her to realize that, girl, everybody was in line on that boy. Because people tried to tell her, even online. And I remember we got a tug on Halle's wig, whatever her name is, the Little Mermaid's wig a little bit too. I remember the Little Mermaid coming and basically telling us, and I'm paraphrasing, to mind our business. She pretty much told us, y'all just mad because y'all ain't got no man. Now, she ain't say that, but that's pretty much what she said. I remember the Little Mermaid coming down to the internet basically telling us to kind of mind our business. And y'all just mad because y'all ain't got no man. And I got a man. She was on some my man. Her and her sister. Yup. That's what I'm saying. We got to tell the truth. Girl, we got to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, we love her, but we got to tell the truth at the same time. We tried to tell her, and she told us to mind our goddamn business. And we just mad because we ain't even got no man. Two things can be true. Two things. I feel bad for her. Don't get it twisted. But also, girl, we tried to tell you, and also you told us to mind our business. And you'd already more than likely heard about what he allegedly did to Rubi Rose. And the sad thing about this whole situation, the unfortunate thing about this whole situation, is I guarantee you, DDG will have another girlfriend just like that. Even with Rubi Rose allegedly saying what he did to her and what Halle is saying that he allegedly did to her, it will be another woman who will step up to the plate and say that he's not going to do it to me. I can change him. He just needs the right woman to bring out the good side of him. Girl, you know what y'all be saying? Girl, no shade. You know what y'all be saying? He just needs the right woman to bring out the good in him. Okay, girl. And then he's going upside your head. Allegedly. She wants sole custody of their son. This is what I be trying to tell y'all, that boy is playing a game. I know an ain't shit nigga when I see an ain't shit nigga. And So there were some text messages that were a part of the documents. It was a message between Halle and DDG's mama. And this is the message. I'm back, end of month. He misses you too. That's her talking to the mother. And then the mother, DDG's mother, responded and said, yay, that's not too long. LOL, heart, heart. And then Halle texts her back. Now, mind you, this was on April the 21st. They started on April the 20th, and then they continued the conversation on April the 21st, and it ended on April the 26th. Halle texted DDG's mother, and then she said, hi, just wanted to keep you in the loop. We will be back on the 11th now. Haven't heard about Moo getting Halo later this week, as we lightly talked about before. If he will be in town, would you like to get him 27th and return him the 4th? Otherwise, I can keep him until we're back. Just wanted to let you know we'll be back on the 11th. And then DDG's mother responded and said, okay, and I will double check with him and let you know. And that was on the 21st. And on the 23rd, his mother responded, texted her back and said, hi, I forgot to text you. He said that he will wait until you get back to get him. And then she responded back with a thumbs up. And then the mother texted her on the 26th and said, hey, just thinking about y'all. So all I'm trying to say is this. DDG is trying to paint this picture as if this girl is trying to keep their son captive. But then when she tells the mama, girl, I'm coming back on the 11th. And if you want to get him on the 27th to the 4th, then y'all can. And then I'm assuming she speaks to the daddy. And the daddy says he'll wait until you get back. Girl, that don't sound like nobody trying to keep you from the fucking son. It just sounds like you busy. You don't feel like dealing with him. Girl, that's what it sounds like to me. Now I could be wrong because I don't know the full text. This is what they showed online. So when he comes down to the internet acting as if I can't see my son and I want to see my son, DDG, I can almost guarantee you, is one of those men who wants to be a father on the day that he feels like being a father. When I don't feel like being bothered, or if I'm too busy, then I can't do it right now. You can keep him. But if I feel like seeing my son on Sunday night at 10 o'clock, then I want to see my son on Sunday night at 10 o'clock. And that's not how that works. Because at 10 o'clock, he's probably in a bed. You're not coming over here fucking up no schedule. You know what I'm saying? And it was so crazy because just the other day, we saw DDG down on Instagram. I think it was Mother's Day. What's up, Carlos? I think it was Mother's Day, and he was still trying to paint the picture as if he can't see his son. I just want to see my son. But girl, when she texts your mama to let your mama know that, girl, I'm coming back on the 11th, and if y'all want to get him from the 27th to the 4th. What's up, Diva? Baby, we were just over here quoting you. We was just quoting you, baby. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. I know what's going on. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I saw the brother come out and say something in defense of DDG. I saw the sister come out and say something in defense of DDG. I get it. That's their brother, right? That's their brother. They want to defend him. But I can guarantee you, too, that girl, he's also probably breaking them off a little shang-a-lang-a-lang. Girl. You know, it's easy to defend somebody when they probably paying your bills. Now, I don't know if DDG is paying his brother and sister bills, but I'm sure he probably give them a few dollars every now and again. And I can almost probably bet he probably pays his mother's bills. So it's easy. Oh, she said she's not commenting on it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mary. Thank you for correcting me. Somebody said that she didn't defend him. She just said she's not commenting on it. Okay, I'll take that back. I'm sorry. Baby. We was just saying, Diva. We were just saying how girl, it's no shade. Because you know Ruby Rose came, well, not Ruby Rose came out, but you know that there was some messages online, all on Twitter, of Ruby Rose saying some years ago that DDG put his hands on her. And I said, while I love Haley, we love Halle, whatever her name is, we love Halle. But as you done already told us, girl, the Yelp reviews are already out, Halle. We gotta tug on Halle's wig just a little bit. We love Halle, but we gotta keep her honest, girl. The Yelp reviews are already out, Halle, because Ruby already told you the nigga like to put his hands on people. And you thought that you would not, you thought you was gonna be different, sister. Girl, you thought you was gonna be different, sister. And then he put his hands on you. Yes. I didn't know nothing about that until somebody said it. I didn't know anything about Ruby Rose saying that. And then once it started kind of blowing up on Twitter, I was like, oh. So Halle already knew, and she still walked into that. She walked into that dark room. She walked into that restaurant. I didn't know about it either, child. I said, oh, baby, this is new to my ears, baby. But, you know, shout out to Halle. Shout out to Halle. You know, all BS aside, though, I hope she's doing okay. You know, it's just a sad situation. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Because, you know, it doesn't matter the age. It doesn't. It doesn't matter the age. But it's just sad when, you know, they're so young. Because Halle is only like 25. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't matter if she was 55 or 65 or 75. But it's like, girl, so young to be going through something like that. Ugh. Baby. Are y'all paying attention to the let's get into the mess, y'all. Because I gotta go to the gym. Did y'all the entire internet told her to run. Girl, we told her to get her purse. We said, Halle, get your purse. We said, Halle. We said, Halle, get your purse. Halle, get your purse and leave. We said, Halle, here go your purse. Girl, just leave. And she said, She said, y'all need to mind y'all business. That's what she told us. That's what she told us. She told us to mind our business. Listen. So listen. I don't even know where to start at. Excuse me. The Diddy trial started, and it's really what everybody is kind of talking about. And Cassie took the stand, and some of the things she said, I'm not going to go over everything because some of the stuff we already kind of knew. It's so much. That's what I'm saying. It's so like when I say if y'all read it, y'all have to read it. y'all have to read the testimony. When I say it is a lot, like she pretty much was like a sex slave. That's the best way to put it. She was pretty much like a sex slave. Can I say something, y'all? Can I say something? I'm about to say something, and this is just how I look at it. I will never probably waver on my thoughts of older men, especially older men, getting with younger people. Whether it's gay, straight. The women do it too. We have the Dreas, right? We have the Aisha Howards. But it is a reason why these older men put their veins into these younger girls, these young women. Let me ask you a question. At our big ass ages, at 30 and 40 and 50, do you really believe that a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old has the experience that we have at our big ass ages? And do you believe that a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old has just as much sense as you do? Do you believe at the age of 35 and 40 and 50 and 27 and 28 and 29 that a 18-year-old, 17-year-old, 19-year-olds has as much experience as you have had in the world and is as smart as you? Not to say that 19-year-olds are dumb, because I know there are a few 19-year-olds who have been through a lot. So I do kind of find it strange when people don't understand that a 19-year-old, an 18-year-old, a 20-year-old can be got by someone who's 30, 35. Because most people at our ages are not going to say that they think that a 19-year-old is smarter than them. So if you're not willing to say that a 19-year-old is smarter than you or a 20-year-old is smarter than you, then why is it when we start to talk about Cassie and the girl that was with Shannon Sharp? Oh, thank you. Mims is doing the reporting. I feel so bad for Diddy. It's gross. Shout out to Make It Make Sense. It's sad that she has to sit there and speak publicly about the things. Yes. Baby, the girls are in New York, baby. They bought Barbara Walters and shit. Because I know that's right. Um, but so all I'm saying is the same way that most people our ages are not going to say that a 19-year-old is as intelligent or smart or as savvy or street smart as we are or could be, then why is it again when we talk about um, Cassie and all these other young girls being in these situations with these older men, why is it then, oh, well, girl, they kind of knew what they were getting into? Do you really think that there's not a reason why these men who are so much older go after the younger woman? There's a reason why. Because these niggas ain't Ooh, I almost started cursing. Girl, these niggas ain't messing with the girls their age. And they're not messing with the girls their age for a reason. Because not to say you can't be stupid, because look at Jennifer Williams. She's still a fool at 50 years old. But what I'm saying is there's a bigger chance that a woman who's 40, 35, your same age, she can clock the shit that you're trying to present to her from a mile away in comparison to a 19-year-old who don't really know shit. The bitch just graduated from high school. That's why we say young and dumb. No disrespect. Right. Thank you, Resney. I think that so of course we know that Diddy's relationship it started out as platonic with Cassie. It was supposed to be like a business relationship, right? And then she said when she turned 22, he tried to kiss her. When I tell you some of this shit is disgusting, girl, she said that the escorts would piss in her mouth. Alcohol is not legal until 21. Right. Come on. Exactly. Thank you, Marjan. Alcohol is not legal until 21. Thank you. Right. Love you. Love you back, baby. Thank you, Marjan. She said that the escorts would piss on her mouth, piss on her. Girl, let me just go over some of the. Let me just go because I took some screenshots. And this is in no particular order. She said the nervousness and confusion on that moment. I had just turned 22. She talks about not having a concept of how that would be a turn on about them pissing on her. But I also felt a sense of responsibility with him sharing something like that with me. And this brings me back to Shannon Sharpe and that girl. Like I was saying, they get with these young girls. Girl, there are grown ass men and women. Baby, I couldn't tell you the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth thing about no BDSM. Girl. So, and I know I done did a little, I know I done did a little 1-2 with a few niggas. But girl, so how do y'all expect grown ass people who probably really can't sit down and have an in-depth conversation about BDSM, but you expect some 19-year-old to? You expect them to grasp exactly what's happening. And because at our big ass ages couldn't even grasp what's happening. But you expect a 19-year-old or 20 or 21 to understand what's going on. This is gross. She said the first a sex act, masturbating and looking at each other, I would be looking at the escort and they would be looking at me. She talked about at one point when the first guy, what was his name? Daniel Phillips. I took a screenshot. What was his name? Daniel, the escort. What's his name? Daniel? Hold up. Yeah, Daniel. I think it was Daniel Phillips. Daniel Phillips, right? Girl, he talked about how when he first oh girl, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Girl, I didn't even think about this. Girl, why they would get the escorts from like Craigslist and Backpage. in my head, I was thinking, I guess I never just really thought that they would just go to Craigslist. Like Puff Daddy was sending Cassie to Craigslist to find escorts and Backpage. And the escort said the first night that he went into the room, he said Puffy had on a robe and he had his face covered up with a bandana. But he said he figured out who he was when he started talking. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I think we're just talking tonight. He used to beat on her. He used to beat on her. Like he used to beat her ass. And I think that I want us out, not us. I want people to stop saying why didn't she leave? I read articles on CNN, Variety, Daily Mail, and there were more than a few instances where Cassie tried to run away and get away, and either his security guard would come and get her and bring her back. We saw when she tried to leave the hotel and he beat her ass in the middle of a hotel hallway. When she would try to leave, he would R her. So there were plenty of times where Cassie tried to leave and she got her ass whooped. Or the security guard would come and get her and bring her back. The girl said she was getting her ass beat by the side of a toilet. It's one of those situations where I feel like Cassie was in. I feel like Cassie was in this relationship with Diddy, and she didn't know. Like, it's like somebody teaching you what love is, and that's not what love is. You see what I'm saying? This is what love is supposed to be. And so then when you look up, you 10 years in to some shit, and this nigga pretty much been pimping you out. One night, baby, one night, she said she hit his ass. One night she said she hit him in the back. She said she was drunk. And she said she punched him because he basically called her like a whore or a bitch in public. And when they got in the car, he hit her. She hit him. And that was the first time she ever did it. And I guess he was so shocked that she did it, he like beat her ass again. She said beat her like for a whole 10-minute ride. Girl, it's a mess. Baby, them rooms, baby. Cassie, this is from CNN. Cassie Ventura said the hotel rooms they use for freak offs will be typically be trashed after the drug-fueled sex performances. She testified that she would try to clean up a bit, and typically they leave a good tip. Many times, one of Sean Diddy Combs' staff members will go in and clean up more. Combs was often charged by hotels for damages, Ventura said. She recalled hearing Combs' staff members take calls from the hotels about the matter. Girl, let me tell y'all something. Girl, it's too many. Girl, a lot of y'all. It's some of y'all hoes, not y'all. Some of them hoes need to be in jail. Because from what I was reading, and we already knew this stuff, a lot of these people knew what was going on. They would even be bringing, girl, Cassie said one time they went through like over 10 bottles of baby oil in one night. There was a baby tub, not a baby tub, a tub full of baby oil that he wanted her to like sit in. And like in times where she wouldn't be oiled up enough, he would request for her to put more oil on. She also said that it would be times where like the escorts would nut, and he would want the cum on his body. Yeah! Baby, when I tell you, and listen to this. Ventura says Combs, this is according to CNN. Ventura says Combs wanted her to call him by her grandfather's nickname. I think we already knew that. Early in their relationship, Sean Diddy Combs wanted Cassie to call him by her grandfather's nickname. He asked me what I called my grandfather, and I said Pop Pop. So he wanted her to call him what she used to call her grandfather. When I tell you that nigga is sick in the head, the aliases that he would use would be Frank White or Frank Black for the hotel rooms. And then sometimes she would use the name Jackie Starr. Girl, one night when he found out she was talking to what's the nigga name? What's the Kid Cudi? Oh, I didn't even see this. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, I didn't even see. Okay, here we go. Capricorn saying they will skin you and wear you baby girl, then pretend they never wanted to skin. Ooh, he wants to be desired by men the way men desire women. He hates women for that. Come on, Erica De Niro TV. Thank you. Girl, she said one time he trashed her hotel room, peed on the floor, and then produced a bowel movement and didn't flush the toilet. Baby. Puffy had a whole team of people who did his dirty work for him, and they got their hands dirty too. Do you think some of those people should be held responsible for being a part of the bullshit? It's how I felt about R. Kelly. Remember when all those people came down to the R. Kelly documentary? And remember that one woman who was a background singer? I'm assuming they must have gotten, like, I don't know, what is it called when the police won't file charges against you? It was called immunity. Is it immunity? What is it called when they won't file charges against you? You know, and she was basically like, when the door burst open one time, and she saw R. Kelly having sex with Aaliyah, and she was underage. Girl, how you immunity? Yes, but how you just get on this documentary and tell us some shit like that? So all y'all knew what was going on, but y'all all just kind of just sat around. I also read that at one point she got beat up. Not Aaliyah. Cassie got beat up, and one of the security guards saw her and started crying. Puffy was hell on wheels. Puffy was hell on wheels. Girl, you know them rooms was you know them rooms was nasty boots, girl. Girl, I'm not trying. Girl, when I tell you, those rooms were filthy. Girl, you know them rooms was filthy, girl. Girl, bitch. Can you imagine having to go into one of those rooms and clean up? Girl. Bitch, you have to walk in there with a hazmat suit on, baby. You hear me? Bitch, you have to walk in there with a hazmat suit. Hold up. Girl, hold up. Girl, hold up. Hearing the breakdown. Baby, okay. Ritualistic. You think so? Hearing the break. Baby, you think so, Resney? Baby, hold up. Hold up, baby. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it tonight. It's too close. I was about to start cutting up and acting a fool down here. It's sad. It's really sad. Let me look up some of my screenshots. Oh, the true definition of demon time. Shaking my head right. Oh, at one point, Cassie, girl, this is sad. At one point, Cassie was about to unalive herself. She was about to walk out in the middle of traffic, and she said that her kids, um, she said, I didn't want to be alive anymore at that point. I was shooting a video with another music artist, and I kept having these horrible flashbacks. I went home, and it was super late. My kids were asleep, and I remember telling him, her husband, you can do this without me. You don't need me anymore. That is so sad. I couldn't take the pain I couldn't take the pain I was in anymore. So I tried to walk out the front door into traffic, and my husband would not let me. And then she revealed she settled the civil lawsuit with Combs. Yes. Isn't that sad? And then she settled the civil suit for $20 million. She said initially she had to go to rehab, and when she got out, she started writing the book. And when they initially got in contact with Puffy, his team, they thought she was full of shit. And so then she said she just made up a random number like, bitch, basically you're gonna pay me for my pain. I want $30 million. She said she just kind of threw a number out there, not thinking like, and then she said that eventually they settled. I guess when they realized, baby, this bitch is dead ass serious, then they settled for $20 million. I don't think $20 million is enough either. And that's what I be saying, like, because remember Remy Ma with her old dumbass? Remember Remy Ma? Thank you, Tara Clark. Remember Remy Ma I don't know if some of y'all remember. This was on Joe Budden used to have a show called State of the Culture. It was at one point it was Remy Ma, Ebony K. Williams. I used to watch it. When I tell you that was my show, I used to love it. It was Remy Ma, Joe Budden. It was another black guy and Ebony K. Williams at one point before it went off. And I remember they were talking about. I can't remember I can't remember why they were having the conversation, but they were talking about receiving money if you've been, violated. And I remember Remy Ma saying that if you receive money, if you have been violated, it's like you being a prostitute. Girl. Thank you. Do y'all remember? Because some of y'all probably, I don't know if y'all watched. Do you? Okay, Diva, you saw? Okay. I said, what in the fuck did she just say? And Ebony K. Williams was like, girl, even Joe Budden. I remember even Joe Budden like looking at her like, what the fuck did you just say? Like, what the fuck did you just say? And I remember Ebony saying, and I've said this too, you don't know what people go through when they are violated. You don't know the therapy that they have to go through probably for the rest of their life. You don't know. You just don't know. So if I sue you civilly, that don't mean that ain't shit happened to me. Bitch, that mean you gonna pay me for my pain. Because one, again, you don't know what people go through when stuff like that happens to them. You have, for lack of a better word, I was going to say regular women. You have women and even men who are not celebrities who have been violated by niggas who ain't got shit. And they have to go through life dealing with whatever pain they're dealing with the best way they can. So yes, I am 1000% in agreement that if you can get some money from somebody who violated you, bitch, run they motherfucking pockets deep. Do you hear me? Because in Cassie's situation, that girl probably gonna be in therapy for the rest of her life. Private citizens, there we go. That's the right. I ain't gonna say regular. Private citizens, yes. Cassie's probably gonna be in therapy for the rest of her life. And she has stomach problems from all the drugs that she will be taking. And also, girl, the lube and shit that would be in her mouth. She has sores, or either has or had sores in her mouth. Girl. Mm-hmm. Girl, y'all gotta, it's a lot. That's what I'm saying. I can't even go over it's a lot. It's a lot. The girls are, all the boys and girls are down in New York right now. Okay, make it make sense. I think he still down there. Tisa Tales. I think Armand down there. Baby, the boys and girls is down there, girl, doing the Lord's work. Okay, I don't know how they do it. My nerves too bad for shit like that. Girl, Bitch, my nerves too bad for stuff like that, baby. I be in a courthouse crying, girl. They have to walk me out. Y'all know I'm real sensitive. Okay? My nervous system ain't set up to my nervous system ain't set up for no shit like that, baby. I be in the courthouse crying. girl, shaking this shit. Girl, he gotta get up out of here. Girl, he gotta leave. Bitch, okay. But they got their boots to the ground, baby. Okay. Baby, they got their boots to the ground. I said, baby, I don't know how they do it. Baby, I can even reading, I'm like, if y'all gonna read I'm not gonna lie, some of these articles, because it's a transcript. These transcripts are long as hell. So it's not no 1, 5, 10-minute read. You're gonna be reading for a few minutes, okay? But if you go read the transcripts, girl, this shit sounds crazy. When I say this shit sounds horrific, it really does. It just I'm about to say something. I know some of y'all can disagree with me, but I'm gonna say it anyways. There were some instances where it could sound like Cassie like she was in agreement with what was happening. But in my head, I don't think that it was necessarily her agreeing. I think at that point she was so fucked up in the head that even with her agreeing or making the phone calls, I think at that point she was just like it was like, while it may not sound like it could be the R word in some situations, I think at some point it was almost like I'm just in survival mode and I got to do what I got to do just not to make him mad and get me whooped. Because at one point, I think she was in love with him. You know what I'm saying? It's like she was being forced in a way. I know, like, I get it because I was reading it and I've been seeing what some of the people are saying online. But I don't agree. I feel like Stockholm syndrome. Right? That's what I'm saying. I don't look at her as a willing participant. I don't. I know that's how it sounds in some of the things she's saying, but I don't look at her as a willing participant. I don't. Even in the moments where it could have sounded that way, I think that Cassie was already mentally gone. And that's why I always go back to Amaris, baby, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I think I see your comments, but I think you're just commenting and you're not listening to what I'm saying. I think you think I'm saying that Cassie knew what she was doing. But if you listen to what I'm saying that Cassie was, baby, you're not listening. You're not listening. I think you're typing, but you're not listening to what I'm saying. Because I feel like most of the people that are listening to what I'm saying, they understand what I'm saying. You're not listening. What did I say? Tell me what I said. Tell me. Tell me what I said. Tell me what I said. Cassie was tuned out. She was a sex slave, right? Cassie was turned out. She was a sex slave, right? Thank you, Erica De Niro TV. Girl, tell me, I'm waiting. What's up? Make it make sense, baby. We just say y'all down there doing the Lord's work, baby. It's boots to the ground, baby. Cousin, as a clinician, I'm saying that she wasn't in the position to be willing. I get what you're saying, girl. That's what I said. So what are you talking, girl? That's pretty much what I said. Is that not what? Is that not what I? Girl, hold up, y'all. Is that not what I pretty much said? People need to realize she was groomed, and DV is always about power and control. Diddy clearly had a lot of power over her. Thank you. Look out for Lauren. Good. Thank you. Is that not what I said? Is that not what I said? I said I see what people are trying to say online. However, I don't look at it that way. That's what. Okay, girl, correct me. Okay, because that's something I could have sworn. That's what I said, girl. I said, girl, you was already typing because you couldn't have been listening. You couldn't have. Because I know what I said. You better run the tape back. You can rewind it. It's still there. Which leads me to my next thing. As I was saying, I think that's a part of the reason why these men go after these girls so young. He got her young, brainwashed, and held things over her head. All she wanted to do was please him, and that became all she knows. Yes, he got her young, brainwashed, held things over her head, and all she wanted to do was please him, and that became all she knows. That's basically what it was. I'm amazed at the lengths he took her to. Sicko. Thank you, Lady Ro. It's sad. I will never I will never waver on there is a reason why these men go after these young women or these girls who just graduated from high school. I would never change my mind. And they go after the young girls and young women for a reason. Because they know that they can be easily manipulated. I really do believe that. Again, I'm not saying that a grown ass woman can't be or a grown ass man can't be manipulated, because you can, especially if somebody finds you at a weak moment in life. You know what I'm saying? You could be going through something, and even at the age of 40, and if the wrong nigga come along, he could fuck your head up. But we know that it's easier for a 19, 20, 21-year-old to be manipulated by a grown ass man. Because I asked the question earlier, and I'm going to ask it again right now. How many people, I think people are minimizing her youth. Those are her formative years. Thank you, M Philosophy. How many people in this comment right now who are 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 will say that a 19-year-old, 20, 21, 22-year-old has as much sense as you have at your big ass age? How many people who are 30, 40, 50, 60 will say that a 30, if you're 60, or just say you're 35, 40, you think that a 19-year-old is going to run circles around you? It might be one or two out there. But for the most part, most people who are 40 are not going to say, or 35, are not going to say that they believe that a 19-year-old is as smart as them. You're not going to say it. So why is it not included? Come on. Okay, they ain't talking about Portia and Jennifer Williams. They different. Okay? Jennifer Williams and Portia are different. We're not talking about them. They different. Okay? So why do y'all believe, why don't you see a 19-year-old being as smart as you, or a 22-year-old being as smart as you? But then when we start talking about the Cassies of the world, then it's, oh girl, she knew what she was doing. Because if a 22-year-old ain't as smart as you, but then all of a sudden she's as smart as Diddy, or she knows what she's doing at 22, you see what I'm saying? Because then if a 40-year-old or a 35-year-old was to admit that a 22-year-old was as smart as them, then we would look at you like you're dumb. Because again, who's going to say that someone who's like 19 and Shannon Sharpe is 56, that the 19-year-old is smarter than the 56-year-old? Nobody's going to say that. And Shannon Sharpe is not going to say that the 19-year-old was smarter than me. Thank you, Caribbean gal. You got Miles. We need some security, cousin. Girl, I think we all right. It's sad though. It's sad. It's just a sad situation, baby. Girl, I can imagine. Girl, can we be messy for a little bit? Girl, can we be messy for a little bit? Can y'all imagine having to go into those rooms and clean those rooms? That's why we say. That's why we say if I knew, then I okay. That's why we say if I knew then what I know now. Thank you, Resney. Girl, can we be messy for a little bit? What y'all what would y'all have done? Girl, what would y'all have done if y'all were in charge of cleaning the rooms up? Mm, mm, mm. Girl, I'm about to be real messy. Girl, I would have to walk in like this. Hold up. Girl, we about to be real messy. Baby, baby. Mm, mm, baby, baby. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Baby, you have to go into the baby. You have to go into the motherfucking rooms with a hazmat suit on, baby. Them rooms is nasty as hell, bitch. Do you hear me? Bitch, you have to go into them rooms with a hazmat suit on. Cause them rooms was nasty. Girl, it was baby blood, girl syringes, cocaine, bitch. Baby. Can you imagine walking into those rooms? Girl, he's talking about girl, go clean up. Now your job is to clean up the rooms, girl. So every time you know, not the first time you go, you don't know no better. So you just walk in the room, right? The second time you know, girl, you gotta have a hazmat suit on. Girl, like this is some nasty shit, bitch. Bitch, this is some nasty shit, bitch. Hold up. Hold up. Hold Bitch, you gotta go in there with your gloves on and shit. Girl, this is some crazy shit. Bitch, this is some crazy shit. Bitch, this room is so motherfucking nasty, bitch. Baby, it's blood and shit everywhere, bitch. Bitch, all on the ceiling and the walls, bitch. But you look like, bitch, let me tell you something, bitch. 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 Bitch, you know them rules is nasty. Baby, you know them rules is nasty. Boots, do you hear me? Bitch, you know them rooms is nasty as hell. You know them rooms is nasty. Bitch, you walk into the motherfucking room, bitch. You gotta have your bleach and shit. Hold on, bitch. Bitch, you walking in the room, bitch. I'm looking tissue and shit. Bitch, you walk in. Girl, you gotta put your life. This is some trifling ass shit, bitch. What the fuck was going on up in here? Bitch, you on the motherfucking. Bitch, hold up, bitch. Hold up, bitch. Bitch, do you call your sister? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Girl, you call your motherfucking sister, bitch. Girl, I'm on the phone, bitch. Girl, hold on, where my phone? Where my phone? Oh. Girl, you call your sister. Bitch. Girl, pick up. Girl, pick up. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Bitch, you will not believe what's going on. So, girl, they tell me to go clean the hotel room. They're gonna give me an extra $1,000. I'm thinking, girl, this is gonna be easy money. So I go to the hotel room, bitch. I walk into this motherfucker. Girl, it's blood and shit everywhere. Girl, it's slippery. Bitch, I done slipped and broke my motherfucking arm, bitch. When I tell you the sheets look a mess, girl, it's white shit on the goddamn counter. I'm hoping it's some goddamn flour, but we know what it is, girl. When I tell you the bathroom is a fucking mess, bitch, I see syringes and pill bottles and all types of shit going on. Girl, when I tell you it is not even worth it. Can you imagine, bitch? Bitch, I'm gonna have to call my sister. Bitch, I'm gonna have to call my sister and tell her, bitch, these hoes got me cleaning a motherfucking nasty ass hotel room, bitch. This hotel room is nasty. Bitch, the girl almost broke my motherfucking neck, bitch. Slipping and sliding. Bitch. Bitch. Girl. 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 Girl, I'm like a motherfucking murder scene, bitch. Bitch, I ain't, get somebody else to do it. Bitch, I can't do it. Bitch, I can't do it, bitch. Get somebody else to do it, because I can't do it. Room smelling like Badussy, baby. Mm. Thank you, Z. I know my donation for the costume for our next live. Thank you so much. Thank you. Baby, I was kind of nervous. I be doing too much sometimes on my live, but I was like, girl, I want to make even though this is not a laughing matter. It's really not. It really isn't. But I was like, girl, I just kind of, I like to laugh. Baby, I would have gotten fired because I can't even clean up baby all portals from me cleaning up my own vomit, child. Okay, just Badussy all in the air, baby. Thank you, Blue Hoodie. Made my night. Thank you, I Miss Golden. Just appreciation theatrical reenactment. Thank you, M Philosophy. Baby. Cousin Rodney. For real, you showing out. Baby, I thought it was gonna be a little too soon. Rodney, you hilarious. You be gagging and shit. Thank you, Simple G. Baby, I thought it was gonna be a little too soon though. Because I was like, girl, we going live, girl. We gonna cut up. Girl, y'all better be glad I ain't got no alcohol in my system. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you so much. But say, I gotta go to the gym after this. Not Slip and Slide Records, baby. Okay? Shout out to Trick Daddy. Baby. Baby, the girls. Baby, did y'all see Daddy Daycare when Eddie Murphy walked in the bathroom after the kid had an accident? That's how housekeeping was looking. Baby. Baby, when I tell you, them hotel rooms was nasty, bitch. You know them hotel talking about girl. Cassie talking about we will leave. Cassie talking about we will live a big tip. Y'all better have. Y'all better have, girl. All the shit that was going on in that room. You better let them people a big tip. About I tried to clean up sometimes. I know you did, sister. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, sister. It's not your fault, sister. I'm glad that Cassie tried to do the right thing. Cassie tried to do the right thing and leave the girls a little extra money because she knew what the fuck they was walking into. She knew what the fuck they was walking into. So she said, I tried to leave them a little extra coin because I know them rooms is nasty as hell. Get the dog on Patreon. Not the hazmat. So when I tell you Rodney gives all the tea at theatrics, girl, I try sometimes, girl. The times are dark right now, so we gotta kind of laugh. Again, it's not a laughing matter. But I was just sitting here thinking, girl, I know them rooms is nasty as hell, bitch. Serious, why the hotels have them back? Thank you, Resney. Because they paid. I feel like for you and the assistant that brings up yes! For you and the assistant that brings up the pictures. Thank you, Melanie Rich. But I'm saying, I think what happened is hold up. Sorry. They paid. This took me back to your Gayle King, R. Kelly reenactment. That's one of my favorite videos from you. This one is neck and neck. Thank you, Mary T. Because they paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if they trash the hotel, I'm assuming, if they paid, they paid. I don't know. I know some hotels will ban you. But I could also see if they don't have a problem paying for whatever happened, then it is what it is. But I just know those hotel rooms was a hot ass mess. Ooh, girl. Can you imagine housekeeping going in there? Ooh, girl. I would have quit that day. Girl, I would have quit. Because ain't no fucking way. Talking about Rodney, we need you to go. We need you to go clean room 2712. You walk in that motherfucker and bitch, it's shit everywhere. Bitch, I'm not cleaning this nasty ass room. Oh, they banned them from one of the hotels? Baby. The phone call reenactment was top. Girl, I would have been on the phone with y'all. Girl, bitch. You won't believe the shit they got me down here doing, bitch. Bitch, when you see this nasty ass motherfucking room. Thank you, Sawyer. You see this nasty ass motherfucking room, bitch. This shit is disgusting, bitch. Okay. Mm-mm. You know them rooms, baby. Them rooms probably smell like ass, dick, girl, pussy, bitch. I'm sure, baby, alcohol, girl, blood, and then, didn't they say that he would make her have sex sometimes on her period? Oh, girl. Is Make It Make Sense still in the building? Make It Make Sense. He boots to the ground, baby. He been reporting, child. They been reporting, baby. Make It Make Sense. Didn't they say she was having sex on her period or some shit like that? So you know. So you already know. You already know what those rooms were looking like. You already know what those rooms was looking like. Period blood, bottles of baby oil everywhere, cocaine, pills everywhere, alcohol everywhere, nut everywhere. You know those towels. Can you imagine the little times they tried to clean up just a little bit? You know those towels was nasty and crunchy. Girl, those towels was nasty. Baby piss come on, baby piss everywhere. You know them rooms was nasty boots. You know those rooms were disgusting. Piss, blood, baby oil, alcohol, cocaine. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, baby. You know them towels was crunchy, baby. You know them towels was nasty and crunchy. Oh! Girl. Young Miami. Young Miami said ain't nothing happened to her. But remember when Young Miami came out and said that she liked to get pissed on? Do y'all remember when Young Miami came out and said she liked to get pissed on? Now let me say something. Let me be very clear. I'm not trying to make Young Miami a victim. If she said ain't nothing happened to her, then ain't nothing happened to her. I'm just saying that do y'all remember when Young Miami came out and said she liked to get pissed on? And you know what's so sad, y'all? And I remember saying this. I thought that Young Miami had hit the jackpot. Because believe it or not, I hadn't heard none of this stuff about Puff Daddy at all. Sweetie, he would have Sweetie, he would have her at yes, he would have her at it for 3 days. My God. Cassie said she would be having sex on girl days at a time. Oh. Lori Harvey, girl, where you at? You know who I want to come? You know who I want to come out? But they ain't gonna come out though. You know who I really want to hear from? Y'all know who I really want to hear from? Y'all know who I really want to hear from? Guess. Come on, come on, Diva. Girl, you already know Billy Farnsworth. That's who the fuck I want to hear from. See, some of y'all ain't old enough to know who Farnsworth is. So you gotta be a girl or a boy of a particular age to know who the fuck we talking about. Farnsworth Bentley was his assistant. I'ma shut up though. I'ma shut up though. That's who I want to hear from. That's who the fuck I want to hear from. Because quiet as it's kept, I have all the asses down now. Girl, the bitch. Girl, the bitch. Here we go, bitch. Hold up. I broke the motherfucking arm. y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I'm leaving the girls a show tonight, bro. Trying to cover myself up. Baby, I'm giving y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Baby, I'm giving y'all the whole show tonight, baby. Hold on. I'm giving y'all the whole show tonight, baby. Hold on, bro. Bitch. Order in the court. But I'm gonna say who I want in my motherfucking courtroom right now, bitch. Bitch, I'm giving y'all. This is a one-man show, bitch. I'm giving y'all a show tonight. Baby, let me tell you something. Baby, hold on. Come on, variety show. This is what Karen was trying to do. This is what Karen, the grand dame, was trying to do. She just couldn't do it right. I'm giving y'all a variety show. I'm gonna tell you right now, if this was my motherfucking courtroom, I'm gonna tell you, we about to get a list of people right now. Baby, hold up. Girl, I forgot something. Girl, hold up. Ain't got no pants on. Hold up. Hold up, baby. We got a lot going on, baby. But this is just stuff that's popping in my head. I'm not prepared, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Ooh. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Baby, I'm giving y'all a show tonight, baby. Hold up. Hold up, baby. Hold up, okay. That's gonna have to do. Okay, that's gonna have to do right here, baby. Okay. But right now, baby. Hold up. We about to get it together. But we got a lot going on today, baby. We got a lot going on, baby. I'm trying to entertain the people, baby. Hold on, I ain't got no pants on. I just got my t-shirt and my panties on, baby. Because I'm telling you right now. Okay. Here we go, baby. Thank you, Shy Girls Perspective. Thank you so much. Baby, right now. Right now, I want my motherfucking courtroom, bitch. I want all them hoes down here. In court, who first? We want Fonz. We want Bentley. We want Bentley. Bentley, we want your ass in the courtroom. We want everybody from Bad Boy. Where's your fugitive shirt, Rodney? Girl, I had to throw it away, girl. That shirt had so many holes in it. It was no good. Thank you, Hot Commodity 77. Girl, we want everybody from Bad Boy. Everybody. I want everybody from Bad Boy Entertainment. I want Sherry Dennis. I want Mace. I want Loon. Jackie T, thank you. I want Faith. I want 112. I want somebody to go summon the spirit of Biggie Smalls. I want Faith. I want Gina. What's her name? Gina Davis. What's her name? I want Gina Thompson. There we go. I want everybody from making the band, even the motherfuckers who didn't even make the band. I want everybody from making the band, even if you didn't make the band, I want your ass down to this courthouse. Even if you didn't make the first round, I want your ass down to the courthouse. I definitely want that Miss Aubrey. And I definitely want Don Richard. Get your ass down here too. Go ahead and get your sisters, Shannon and D Woods and the other singing one. The other singing bitch. What's her name? Adriana. Get her. I want everybody from Day 26. So everybody from Bad Boy. Girl, I know Lil' Kim was on Bad Boy. We want Lil' Kim. I want Mary J. Blige. We want Mary, baby. We want Missy down here. J-Lo, you bring your bitty bitty bomb ass down here too. J-Lo, bring your bitty bitty bomb ass down to the courthouse too. Because we definitely want your ass at the courthouse. Usher. We want Usher Mama. We want Usher and Usher Mama. Because you sent his ass down there, Usher Mama. Hello? TD Jakes, you thought you got off easy, nigga. We want your ass down here too. Miss Swallow it up. Swallow it up. Thank you, RG. Swallow it up. Girl, we want your ass down here too. You ain't off the hook. No, we want TDG. We want TD down. I want every Kelly Price. I want your ass down here too. Because you know something. You done seen something. Missy. I want everybody. I want everybody at my motherfucking courthouse. Because I got some questions. And ain't nobody going nowhere until we get to the bottom of this shit. Do you hear me? Lori Harvey, you bringing your ass too. Steve Harvey and Marjorie, y'all bring y'all ass down here too. Because I saw pictures of y'all hanging out with this nigga too. I want everybody up in here. I want everybody in my courtroom, and your ass ain't going until the end of the trial. Because y'all got the money, go find your Airbnb, y'all be all right. Okay? I want Drake, because they say he slapped the shit out of you. Drake, we want you in the courthouse too. Because they say Puffy slapped the shit out of you. Let me tell you who I want. I want everybody at the front desk of all the hotels. Who checked them in? Y'all better go back and find them. I want the housekeepers. Do you hear me? I want everybody at the hotels who checked them in, whoever they gave the key to, I want them at the motherfucking courthouse. You know what I tell you, bitch? My trial will be on and popping. Everybody getting questioned. A moment for the real justice has arrived in America. Okay? Thank you. I want everybody. Justin Bieber, yes. Because Justin, I'm going to go ahead and say it. My heart goes out to Justin because I think something happened to Justin. I don't know. Let me be very clear. I don't know. Justin could be very well fine. Justin always looks like he's sad to me. Keep us updated and laughing. Thank you, Jacqueline. Girl, Justin always looks sad to me. I don't like that. I want everybody. Meek Mill, yup. Meek, get your ass down here too. I want everybody at the courthouse. And that's just what it is. I want everybody there. Because we got some questions. Because some of y'all ain't telling the truth. Oh. Yes, baby. Oh, I forgot about Janelle Monáe. I forgot she was signed to Bad Boy at one point. I want everybody there. I want everybody. Because everybody, what the diva be? Everybody is a witness. Everybody, y'all seen something. Even if you didn't have nothing to do with it, you saw something. Even if you saw some girls who didn't look like they were old, you saw it. When did you see? What did you see? We were at the studio when? It was around 2000. And what happened? I just remember some girls, and I was thinking in my head, what were you thinking? I was thinking in my, baby, and definitely Jay-Z and Beyonce. Because y'all want to leave them out. Okay? Especially Sean Carter. Because, nigga, we done seen too many pictures of y'all. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn what Sean Carter say. Sean Carter, we've seen pictures with you, with Puff Daddy, from the time y'all had baby faces up until the time y'all were old-ass men. Y'all were friends. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Sean, bring your ass in here, too, and you might as well go ahead and bring your wife, too. Hello? Bring her ass too. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Everybody. Mm-hmm. You ain't off the hook just because you Beyonce. That's your husband. Y'all say we won. Ain't that what y'all say? Ain't that what y'all say? Now y'all ain't won. Any other day is, oh, we won. Don't y'all say when we won? Girl, y'all won. We'll bring your black ass down here too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. 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 Everybody is coming to the courthouse. Everybody. Everybody's coming to the courthouse. I'm not saying you did nothing wrong. I'm just saying we got some questions. That's it. Some of y'all my good eyes on. Okay? Don't get it twisted. It's a few of y'all my good eyes on. Some of y'all, I just got some questions. Missy ain't did nothing wrong. But Missy, I got some questions for you, though. I have some questions for Missy. Kelly, I don't think Kelly did nothing wrong. But Kelly, you saw some shit. Kelly, did you see some young girls or some young boys? Because that's the thing. They keep leaving out the young boys. I already told y'all, girl. Let me tell y'all something. I have been the king of hot topics for a very long time. I tried to tell the people a long time ago that Exhibit came out. See, this is how long I've been. Girl, I've been in the mess since the mess been messing. Do you hear me? This was years ago. This was around Ask Jeeves. So you got to be a particular age to know what Ask Jeeves is. Ask Jeeves is really the original Google, in my opinion. Ask Jeeves is the original Google. I remember Exhibit coming out telling a story. And I have been telling this story since I first started my YouTube channel. And Exhibit said, we want Sting ass too. Party at the courthouse. Thank you, A. Exactly. So I remember, what's that nigga name? Exhibit came out and said that it was him and Superhead and Puff Daddy had went out one night. Y'all better go Google it. Him and Puffy went to the club one night, especially Ray J. And he said when they went out, he said they was at the club and he was looking around. He said he was looking around and he said he saw some niggas kissing. He was like, whoa. Yes. He said he saw some niggas kissing. And he was like, whoa. And then he said he looked up. I think he said he saw a male dancer. He was like, whoa, thank you, Blush 9. And then he said he got his shit. He said he got his shit and left. And he said and Puffy took him and Superhead to the gay club. Well, he insinuated that it was a gay club. That's what he said. That's what he said. Girl. And I've been telling y'all about Puffy. And it's not to shame Puffy because Puffy like what he like. It ain't nothing wrong with sleeping with men because we all do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about necessarily about his sexuality. But let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that Buffy is into Buffy? Do y'all think that Puffy is into men? Or does he just like to watch? He just likes to watch. Whatever the verdict will be, we want extra time added to Diddy's sentence for breaking up Day 26 and Danny DeCane. Baby, when I tell you, especially Danny DeCane, because those are my girls. I just realized, do you got a first aid kit handy? Okay. Thank you, Sweet Unique 88. Baby. Huh. Yeah, I think he is. I think he is too. I think he is too. And did y'all read? It was one part where Cassie basically let it be known that to one of the escorts, she let it be known that he's not gay. I was like, so he gay. He's not. He doesn't sleep with. It was something like he doesn't sleep with men and he's not gay. Okay, so he gay. He likes to sleep with niggas. I think Puffy likes to sleep with men. But again, it's not that he's sleeping with men, it's that he's using his powers to dominate, especially these women and men. That's the real story. It's really not about him being attracted to men. It's that he is, girl, look at what he's doing. Okay. Y'all think that Puffy going to jail? Mm-hmm. But again, if y'all want all the details, y'all make sure y'all go listen to Make It Make Sense. Baby, he boots to the ground. He reporting on what's going down to the courthouse. And it's so crazy because, girl, I was thinking about going to New York not to go to the trial. I was actually thinking about going to, I've been trying to get on the plane. I just can't. I just can't get on the plane. I can't get on the plane. But girl, them hotels are so goddamn high. But yeah. I forgot all about the trial before it started. I think his violence comes from him wanting to come out, but feeling like he has to have a certain persona. Come on, he inflicts the inner pain onto others. Baby, you better come on. You better come with it. How do y'all feel about the young kids attending? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't care. I think it's weird. I think it's weird that they're there because I don't know. I know. I guess they're trying to paint him as a family man, right? I don't know. Do you see the new lawsuit from earlier about the man part being the size of a Tootsie Roll? He may be insecure about that, baby. I saw that right before we went live. I gotta read it. Thank you so much for the super chat, Ambi Bambi. But I saw that like right before I went live, but I didn't. I haven't read it yet. The kids being props to the props cousin. You're on one tonight, and we're here for it. Thank you, T Row. Does it bother me? No, I don't care that they're there. I don't. I think it's weird a little bit. I think it's weird. I don't know. I don't know if that was my father. If that was let me think about it. If that was my father. I don't know if I would be there. But I don't care that they're there. Cause like y'all daddy ain't shit. Y'all they can pretend that their father ain't shit, but y'all daddy ain't shit. And Quincy, girl, they daddy ain't shit. Like I don't really care. Like in a way, it's kind of like, girl, y'all daddy ain't shit. So if y'all gotta be here, I would want to know what is going through their heads as they're listening to these testimonies. Like I would want to know that. I want to know what are y'all like. What are y'all thinking when you're hearing this stuff? Do you think they're lying on your father? This is the bigger thing. Who else? Wait. Okay. This is the bigger thing. Who else is higher and lower than him or doing the same thing or worse? No one in Hollywood would shock me at this point. Exactly. Mm-hmm. He will off himself. Oh, a la Epstein. Y'all think so? I would want to ask them like, what do y'all think about what you're hearing? Do y'all think these people are lying? Or do you think Cassie is lying? Do you think the escort is lying? Or do you think they're just lying on your father? Do you think your father is innocent? Like Quincy, what do you think about what your biological father is saying? What do you think about your father coming out and saying that your mother, when she died, it was suspicious? What do you feel about your biological father saying that Puffy has something to do with him being in the hospital? Because they grown. Because they grown. Why ask the kids? Well, one, technically, legally, they're all grown. One, Justin is a grown ass man who over 30. Christian is a grown ass man pushing 30. Quincy, I think, is a grown man over 30. The only two that will be considered kids in my eyes, even though legally they're grown, are the girls. But legally, They're all grown people. If we're gonna be honest, legally they're all grown, especially them niggas. And if we're gonna be honest about it, the men, the boys, the men, they also have allegations, especially Justin and Christian. You know, I always thought Quincy was a little. People are harsh on Quincy. His mom got with Diddy when he was a baby. It's unfair for people to hold him to a higher standard than they hold Kim. Thank you, Esma. The twins haven't graduated high school yet, but I'm saying that even if they haven't graduated high school yet, still technically they say they're 18. If you Google their age, I don't know if Google is right, they're 18. I think Chance is 19. The girls are 18. And then the boys are over 30 and close to 30. Thank you, Real. Avalon, thank you so much. Thank you. They should have graduated this year. So some of y'all saying they should have graduated, they graduated. I don't know. Some of y'all saying they haven't graduated, some of them saying they graduated. I don't know. I'm just saying that when I Googled their ages, I think the kids are groomed to do this stuff, but they know not to speak of it. Look at the Crypt Keeper Aoki with Kimura, and with Kimura was fine with it, baby. Okay. Like I said, I remember Googling their ages the other day. And I was like, okay. Like I said, for me, 18 and 19 will forever be a child to me. Maybe because it has teen attached to it, even though legally you're grown. But I did Google. They said that the twins were 18, and the girl Chance is 19, and I think Justin is like 31. Girl, let's Google the ages, girl. Let's Google the ages. Let me see. Okay. So King Combs is 27. They say he was born April the 1st, 1998. Justin is 31. He was born December the 30th, 1993. Jesse and Delilah are 18. They were born December 21st, 2006. Chance is 19, and she was born in 2006. Let me see how old Quincy is. And then Quincy is 33. He was born June the 4th, 1991. There we go. Legally an adult, but not grown. That's basically what I'm trying to say about the girls. The girls are legally adults, but they're not grown. Yeah, Quincy is 33. So, you know, when people say kids, like those are his kids. Don't get it twisted. But I do think that a lot of people are trying to infantilize all of them. Like Justin, Quincy, not Justin. What's the nigga name? Quincy. Yeah, Quincy, Justin, and King. Those are grown ass men. Girl. Like grown men. Like grown men. Like Justin is 31. Quincy is 33. Girl, and King, I think that's his stage name. I think his real name is Christian, right? It's 27. So I think when some people say kids, I think some people are looking at it like, oh, they're like, those are not kids. They are his kids, but they're not kids in the sense of being young. And the only three that I feel may have a little bit of innocence, I'm not gonna lie, are the girls. The girls I feel like are innocent. Them niggas, especially Christian and Justin, I feel like they got caught up into some shit. I feel like they were partying with their daddy. I do. I don't know. I don't know because I wasn't there. Parents in an abusive situation put kids in the middle. Imagine Quincy standing up for Kim and she picked Diddy's side over his. We don't know the dynamic. Thank you, Isma. I think they've seen some things. I could see them. I could see, and that's the thing. Like we be trying to act like these. We be trying to act like kids. Like oh. Were the girls in the midst of the partying? I don't think so. But do I think they saw some things here and there? I do. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like I think the boys were partying with their father. The girls, I don't think so. But do I think that they saw some things? Yes. Oh, and then the baby. I forgot he had the baby. I forgot about the baby he has. Baby love, thank you. I forgot all about that baby. Right. But also, too, on the flip side, girl, I'm not trying to be funny. Those girls could be hell on wheels. On the flip side, they could be hell on wheels as far as we know. And don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what my daddy did. That's my daddy. Okay. I don't know. King has similar accusations. Okay. King has similar accusations. Let's not forget. I'm with you. Thank you, Hiru. And 8. Thank you so much. Uh-huh. Yeah. But yeah, I don't care about the kid. I don't care about them being at the courthouse. I don't. Because, girl, that's y'all daddy. The nigga ain't shit. But like I said, I want to know what they think. Because I know y'all don't think everybody lying on your motherfucking daddy. You're like, that's... And, oh, Kimora came out. Remember Kimora came out? Kimora came out and said that Puffy threatened to beat her ass one time. Oh, Diva. Oh, Diva got her. Baby Diva got us. Infantilizing the twins at 18, but saying Cassie knew better at 19. Baby. That's a good one. Infantilizing the twins at 18, but saying Cassie knew better at 19. Baby. Oh, girl, let me pin that. Can I pin that? Girl, I can't pin it. We live. Girl, that's what it is. Come on. Come on. You better say it. You better say it. That's true. That's true. Now that's true. Now all of a sudden the twins don't know shit, but Cassie knew better at 18. Girl, you telling the truth, sister? Girl, all of a sudden Cassie knew better. Girl, all of a sudden Cassie and everybody else knew better at 19. But bitch, them twins who 1 year younger, all of a sudden, girl, they don't know shit. Baby, the diva said, "Not on my watch." Girl, what did he all said? Not on my watch. Not on my watch. He came in. Ow! Mm. Mm. Okay. Baby. That's true though. That's true. That's true. I think some of us, including myself, we want to believe that the girls didn't know or ain't don't know shit. But at the same breath, not I'm not including myself in this. If some people are gonna say that Cassie was grown and knew what the fuck was going on at 19, then why can't the other girls know what the fuck was going on at 18? Winter from Bad Girls Club dated Justin for years. She said Diddy and Misa forced her to get an abortion and offered to buy her a store money allegedly. Ooh, thank you, Isma. Girl. Mm. I didn't know that. That's I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know, girl, baby, baby. So basically, them little heifers knew. Okay. Mm. Mm. That's a mess. I gotta go to the gym, y'all. Baby. I don't know if I want to go in my apartment, if I want to go to the actual gym. I really don't feel like driving nowhere. And I can just walk across the street to my own gym. Anyways, but yeah, that's the truth though. That's the truth. Mm. Chance is 19 right now. Cassie was 19, same age, different social statuses. Is that why Chance gets treated like porcelain? Baby, girl, you right. You know, I don't know. You right. Mm. Baby, some truth telling tonight, baby. We tell the truth over here. We tell the truth. Here's some truth telling tonight. Okay. Mm. Them girls are on. Okay. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Girl, I would. My nerves would be so bad being on. Girl, that lady. They said that lady is 8.5 months pregnant. Girl, I'm talking about Cassie. Girl, my nerves would be so bad. Girl, 8.5. I didn't even know she was still pregnant. I told y'all. I thought she had the baby already. So when I saw the picture of her the other day, I said, "Baby, this bitch still pregnant." I said, "Oh, girl, is she gonna be testifying?" I said, "Oh, girl, my nerves would be too bad for some shit like that." Cause my water been broke right in, right on the goddamn sand. But y'all know I'm a little dramatic though. Hello. Mm-hmm. I knew she was pregnant. I don't know why I assumed that she had already had the baby. Because in my head, I was thinking, I know she's not going to be testifying pregnant. As I don't know, I just in my head, I don't know why I was thinking that, but I was just thinking in my head that she had already had the baby. And, but I was like, girl, ooh, mm, mm, mm-hmm, mm. Okay, right. Me too. Girl, can I take a break? Girl, I need some. I need a cocktail, but my nerves is bad. Hmm. Well, anyways, y'all. Oh, on a lighter note. On a lighter note, are y'all going to BravoCon? I was gonna make a separate video about this, but since I got a few more minutes, we can just kind of talk about it right now, kind of quickly. Are y'all going to BravoCon? Right. There you go. I wanted to go, but what's the draw to go this year? Somebody said yes. Barb meets World. Oh, not me, girl. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. It's on, baby. It's on and popping. They had already announced it last year, so I already knew the dates. But they came back and I guess officially announced it the other day. Girl. So this is the thing, right? Okay. So this is the dilemma for me. I was already, last year, I couldn't get a ticket, but then I was blessed. Oh, baby. Then I was blessed like a week before, and I got a VIP ticket. Thank God. Hello, I knew something was up. She never had a kid for him. And left him for a trainer, then had a baby. I just didn't know what. I just didn't know it was that bad, baby. Thank you, Resney. Greasy floor contest. OLG's kitchen versus Diddy. Oh, greasy floor contest. OLG's kitchen versus Diddy's house. Thank you, Isma. So I was like, I'd already told y'all, I was gonna be up that day to buy my ticket because I didn't want to take chances this year, So I was gonna set my alarm on whatever day the tickets went on sale, put my money to the side, save my coin so I can get my ticket and we ain't gotta worry about nothing. I could be in that thing, right? There, I feel like I'm supposed to go. Okay, so this is the dilemma, right? I feel like I'm supposed to go because, I can talk about it, make videos, you know, I review some Bravo shows. So I feel like on one hand, like go and then you can talk about it with the cousins, make some videos, blah, blah, blah. Then on the flip side, it's like, girl, the list looks so whack to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The list looks so whack. Like, girl, like net, because I'm trying to look at the bigger picture. Right. Thank you. Like, go network, meet some of the cousins, meet some of the YouTubers, because I really had fun. I was nervous because I didn't know what to expect the last time I went, but it was fun nonetheless. But I was like, I should go network, meet some people, all that good stuff, right? But then on the flip side, it's like, girl, this is just my opinion. And I could be wrong. And I know that things change all the time. But I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm not going to take it back. To me, when I think of Bravo, I think of Housewives. When I think of Bravo TV, I think of Housewives. I understand they have Below Deck and Summer House, and they had Shaws of Sunset and the Valley and Vanderpump Rules and all that stuff. But when I think of Bravo, I think of Housewives. I feel like Atlanta and then a few other franchises, they built Bravo. If that makes sense. So when I look at the list and y'all ain't got New Jersey, and New Jersey is somebody who I actually review and watch. Y'all ain't got New Jersey. And then we don't know who coming from Beverly Hills. Girl, New York is on pause. So you got Jersey on pause, New York on pause. Girl, Karen is in jail. And y'all know I went up for Karen last year at BravoCon. The way she was dragging Robin, not last year, the year before last. Karen in jail. Kenya fired. Girl, like, What is the draw? New Jersey ain't gonna be there. Girl, Atlanta, girl, do y'all really think I would, like, it's no shade. I mean, I would go see the panel, but like, Britt, Edie, and Kelly, and Angela, and Portia, and Drew, and Phaedra, that's not a big enough draw for me. Like, I just wish it was like, to me, the people that I saw, the girls from the Valley. Bitch, the Valley in their second season. And most of those girls and boys on that show, we don't even fucking know. Like, y'all, they really don't have any A-list Bravo celebrities. Like it would have been so sickening if they could have had a BravoCon with like the Nene Leak and Kenya Moore and Teresa, like the real girls of the. And y'all know I don't even go up for Teresa. Hello, but I can't take away that Teresa is a big part of face of New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like her, but you know, I ain't gonna take away no girl flowers either. But like, it would be so sickening to have like, hell, even Marlo, Candy, shit, even Portia, Nene, Sheree, Teresa, Melissa, Marge, like the girl, like at this point, it's like, girl, what the fuck am I going to BravoCon for? To see the Valley? Girl, to see the girls from some Southern hospitality? I don't know them hoes. Like, does that make sense what I'm saying? Like, nobody is like, it's not like a draw to me. If I could see Real Housewives season 12 casting Teresa and Jen Aiden, I would pay top dollar. I don't want to see Shamia or Drew. That's what I think I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not excited about Shamia, Drew, or Britt, or Kelly, or Angela. That doesn't excite me. That doesn't excite me. Like, me seeing the girls and boys from the Valley don't excite me. Girl, the new cast of Vanderpump Rules, some people we don't even know. Girl, they might be there. Right, that's pretty much what it is. So that's pretty much why I'm at. Like, do I go to network and meet people because I've been, putting my coin to the side, or do I just stay my black ass home? But do I go and still try to make the best of it? I don't know. I gotta hurry up and decide because the tickets go on sale on June the 6th. And I gotta decide what I'm gonna do. But the thing is, if I go, girl, it's no shade. I'm not doing general admission. I want to do VIP. Girl, it's not a big difference. It's really not, but it's a difference. Girl. VIP, if you do VIP, double up on security for okay, baby. Double up on security for bang, bang, boom, baby. Okay? Because, they might be trying to fight me, y'all. Because the shit I be talking down here. But I ain't really saying nothing bad about Britt, though, honestly. I mean, I think she look good, look ghetto. But she all right. But I do think there's a difference between the VIP and like the general admission. VIP, you have your own little section. Even they have like a room strictly dedicated to like the VIP. So it's a tad bit different. Have they introduced Rhode Island? I want to see Angela and Charles. Like I said, if I go, because I'm still like torn down the middle, I will make the best out of it. Like, I'm still gonna go watch the panels like Atlanta, Beverly Hills. But like, Kenya ain't gonna be there. Candace might not be there. Girl, like, y'all not even really bringing none of like the heavy hitters. Karen in jail. Girl, like, Karen in jail, and Karen was a big part of the panel. Karen is the one who got the panel juking, bitch. Karen came out swinging. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. If I go, and that's the sad thing. If I go, it's not because of them. It's because of like just networking and meeting people. That's pretty much it. I'm not even going because like, girl, they need to hire me. Girl, Bravo, can y'all hire me? I said not. I said not. I said hire. That means that comes with the pay. Can y'all hire me, girl? Y'all can y'all hire me to do like the backstage interviews? That'll be real cute. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out though. I just don't. I just don't think like girl. And then y'all know Sheree. Girl, Sheree. Girl, y'all know Sheree gonna be at BravoCon. Sheree. Y'all heard what I just said. She by Sheree is gonna be at BravoCon. Girl, what? I was like, I don't know what's going on. She by Sheree's name. I'm telling y'all. Let me show y'all. I literally took because I was gonna make a independent video. They have a list of the people that's gonna be at BravoCon. Sheree. Sheree gonna be at BravoCon. When I tell you I was so confused, I was like, "Babe, what's hold up?" I thought that was an old list. I thought that was a list from years ago. No, baby, Sheree gonna be at BravoCon. I don't understand what's going on. Like I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand what's going on. Like I don't get it. Girl, like I don't have no issues with Sheree, but why is Sheree at BravoCon? Like I don't understand it. So y'all gonna bring, let me make sure I got this right. Y'all gonna bring Portia, Phaedra, Angela, Britt, Bang Bang Edie, Kelly, Cynthia, Shamia, and Sheree? What the fuck I be talking about? It just be like stupid shit. Oh, I be getting so frustrated. I'm about to get pissed off. Oh my god. This is shit I be talking about. I just don't like I don't like when I don't understand stuff. I'm about to get pissed off. Like I don't understand. Oh yeah, Drew. Drew gonna be there too. Drew. Basically, everybody from this season is gonna be at BravoCon. Off topic. What's Nene's beef with Candy? Did you see her latest video with Tamar? Candy lives rent free for both. You will also have the Salt Lake City ladies. Thank you, Resning. I don't know. I said I was gonna watch some of the clips because Tamar and Nene have a hard on for Candy, and that's why I be telling we're gonna talk about Tamar. It's a big. That's what it's not. No, I'm gonna go. I like Sheree, but why the fuck is Sheree gonna be at BravoCon and Kenya not? But I'm gonna get on Tamar ass because this is what I be telling y'all. Tamar be starting shit. Candy is over in New York somewhere on Broadway trying to get a goddamn EGOT. And here come Tamar instead of talking about Candy. Like that's one thing I don't like about Tamar is Tamar will throw a rock and hide her hands. Girl, ain't nobody even talking about you and Candy. But every time we look up, Tamar is acting as if she don't like being in the mess. That's one thing I hate about Tamar. Tamar, instead of you just saying you messy and you like to be in a mess, you try and act like you not in the mess. But you like being in the mess though. That's like you like being in the shit. And then if shit go left, she gonna be like, I ain't even say nothing. Tamar acts like she's grown and I'm not in the mess and I don't do that and Tamar, you still messy. I just want you to just know you messy. Girl. And that's okay. Anyways. But yeah, we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I might, girl, watch I end up going. Watch I end up going. It's just everybody, I feel like the majority of the people that are gonna be at BravoCon are like the low of the low Bravo celebrities. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I feel like they're the low of the low Bravo celebrities. I do. I do. I don't give a fuck about no Southern hospitality. I don't give a fuck about the Valley, even though I've been watching the Valley and the Valley is cute. But I'm just saying, like, I don't care enough to go see them. Girl, what are girls? What are girls at? Like when I went to BravoCon, girl, I wanna see Dr. Nicole. Okay, bitch. I go see Miami. I mean, I guess, girl, I don't know, girl. I might watch I end up going, girl. I'm talking all this shit and gonna be there. They should have just canceled this year. Girl. I'm sure Married to Medicine is gonna be there because I saw at the NBC upfronts, I saw Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone. I wonder if Tamar and Nene realize how pressed they appear. It's embarrassing because they are both too long in the tooth for this. That's what I'm like. It's not a good look. Thank you, your fine ass auntie. Like it's not like that's the thing. Like, girl, y'all look pressed because Candy is out here getting to the money and out here working with Denzel Washington and the greats of the greats. And girl, y'all over here, girl, talking about Candy. You're like, it makes them look crazy to me. Like, it makes them look crazy to me. Like, girl, what are y'all doing? Tamar will say, I ain't beefing with nobody but the devil, and then go out of her way to throw shade at everybody but the devil. She is childish. And that's the problem. And that's exactly what Tamar does. That's exactly what she does. I ain't beefing with nobody but the devil, but throw shade at everybody but the devil. It makes no sense. Candy isn't innocent. She stays shading Nene. She was mad. Lena Waithe said Nene was her favorite housewife, and I do believe Todd walked up on Tamar. No, I don't think Candy is innocent. But if the beef is done and the beef is over, why keep bringing up the beef? If that makes sense. Because Tamar swerving down, it's over, it's done, I ain't got no beef. But girl, if y'all ain't got no beef, just stop talking about each other. Because I haven't heard Candy talking about Tamar. She responded to Tamar when she called Tamar a clown. I would rather Tamar just say, if we're going to have beef forever. Like, I would respect that, if that makes sense. I would rather Tamar just be like on some bitch, and like Cardi B said, bitch, if we have beef, we're going to have beef forever, bitch. If she said that, I would be like, okay, well, girl, Tamar standing on big business, bitch. Tamar said bitches on site every time I see her. But Tamar don't do that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Tamar don't stand on business. She'll act like it ain't no problem, but then she'll start talking shit. Just say, bitch, we're gonna have beef forever. And then I'll be like, okay, well, girl, she's standing on business. I respect Kaya, because Kaya gonna drag Trina to the day she die, and she gonna tell you, I'm gonna drag her to the day I die. You know what I'm saying? She gonna tell you, I'm gonna drag Trina till the day I die. Girl, and she gonna drag Trina every chance she get. Just stand in it. Just stand in it, girl. That's all I'm saying. Because the way Kai, I don't know if she still do, but I know at one point Kai was dragging Trina every chance she got. And I remember her saying one time, basically, girl, I'm gonna drag you every chance I get. And I was like, okay, well, girl, she said it. Oh, she still do? Okay. I might go watch the interview between Tamar and Nene. That beef has been going on since 2001. Right. Right. Girl, it's a mess. Anyways, but yeah, I'm gone. I'm about to go because I need to go. I need to go to the gym. So I had fun tonight. Again, all the girls and boys are down to New York, and they are doing the Lord's work. So make sure you check them out. I know it's Make It Make Sense. Tisa, shout out to Tisa Tales, Armand. They all down there doing what it do. So they bringing a tea to y'all. I'm assuming when it first hit. I don't know how long they're gonna be down there, but I don't know. But yeah, check them out because they boots to the ground, baby. All right. If some shit pop off, we might be back. I'm sure we're gonna be I'll probably be back later this week. Yeah. Because I'm sure some shit gonna pop off. I'm sure some shit, girl. Because the way shit looking right now, girl, it's only Wednesday. Okay, that's a sad thing. It's only Wednesday. I'm sure something gonna be popping off on Thursday or Friday. I'm sure. So we'll probably be back down here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have a good night. Y'all wish me good luck on this workout, baby. We trying to get girl. Because when I go to Bravo Congo, I gotta be skinny. Just in case I get a job. Girl, we're gonna speak it to just in case they say, Rodney, we want to hire you to work the back rooms. I need to be skinny. Girl, I want to be skinny, slim, thick. Because when they say when you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So I'm trying to be real skinny. I need to go get some of that shit that Erica Jane was on. Hello? All right, y'all, I'm gone, but they're trying to charge like $1,500. Girl, who got $1,500? Anyway, so I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.